Our world today faces complex challenges. From climate change to social injustice, we need innovative solutions. Traditional approaches seem insufficient. A new paradigm is needed, one that integrates the best of both science and spirituality. This holistic approach holds the potential to transform our world. By combining the rigor of scientific inquiry with the wisdom of spiritual traditions, we can create a more just, sustainable, and peaceful future. For too long, these two domains have been seen as separate. Science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence, has often dismissed spirituality as subjective and unverifiable. Spirituality, in turn, has sometimes viewed science as reductionist, overlooking the interconnectedness of life. However, this artificial divide is beginning to dissolve. There is a growing recognition that both science and spirituality offer essential insights into the nature of reality. Science provides us with a powerful understanding of the physical world, while spirituality delves into the realms of consciousness, ethics, and purpose. By bridging this gap, we can unlock a more comprehensive and transformative understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. This integrated approach is not about replacing science with spirituality or vice versa. It is about recognizing the inherent value of both and creating a synergistic relationship between them. By doing so, we can harness the full potential of human knowledge and wisdom to address the pressing issues of our time. The history of human civilization is marked by remarkable scientific advancements. From the invention of the wheel to the exploration of space, our thirst for knowledge has driven progress. The Renaissance in particular ushered in an era of unprecedented scientific discovery. This period witnessed a paradigm shift from religious dogma to empirical observation, laying the foundation for modern science. However, as Western science progressed, it often overlooked the profound insights of ancient Eastern traditions. These traditions, particularly those originating in India, have long emphasized the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of inner transformation. The wisdom embedded in ancient texts like the Bhagavad Gita offers profound insights into the human condition, the nature of consciousness, and the cyclical nature of societies. For example, the concept of karma, often misunderstood in the West, provides a framework for understanding the interconnectedness of actions and consequences. It suggests that our choices and actions have ripple effects, not just in our own lives but also in the world around us. Similarly, the practice of yoga, which originated in India centuries ago, is not merely a physical exercise, but a holistic system for cultivating physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. By rediscovering and integrating these ancient wisdom traditions with modern science, we can create a more holistic and balanced approach to progress. This integration is not about romanticizing the past, but about recognizing the enduring value of ancient wisdom and its relevance to contemporary challenges. It is about creating a dialogue between the old and the new, the East and the West, to forge a more enlightened path forward. One of the most profound questions that has captivated humanity for centuries is the origin of the universe. Where did we come from, and what is our place in this vast cosmos? Science and spirituality offer different yet complementary perspectives on this fundamental question. Modern cosmology, through observations and mathematical models, points to the Big Bang as the event that marked the beginning of our universe. This theory suggests that the universe originated from an extremely hot, dense state and has been expanding and cooling ever since. However, the Big Bang theory does not address what existed before the singularity or what caused it. This is where spiritual insights can offer a different lens. Ancient Indian texts, such as the Vedas, describe the universe as emanating from a field of pure consciousness, often referred to as Brahman. This consciousness is seen as the ultimate reality, the ground of all being, from which everything emerges and to which everything eventually returns. While these two perspectives may seem contradictory on the surface, they can be seen as complementary aspects of a larger truth. The Big Bang can be understood as the moment when this primordial consciousness manifested as the physical universe, while the spiritual perspective emphasizes the underlying unity and interconnectedness of all things. This understanding suggests that we are not separate from the universe but rather integral parts of it. We are, in essence, the universe becoming aware of itself. This profound realization has the potential to shift our worldview from one of separation and scarcity to one of interconnectedness and abundance. It invites us to see ourselves as part of a vast and intricate web of life. Section 4. The cyclical nature of societies. Throughout history, civilizations have risen and fallen in cyclical patterns. The ancient Greeks, Romans, Egyptians, and Mayans all reached their zeniths before eventually declining. This cyclical nature of societies is not merely a historical curiosity, but a reflection of deeper principles governing human behavior and societal evolution. The Bhagavad Gita, a timeless Indian scripture, offers profound insights into this cyclical pattern. According to the Gita, the rise and fall of societies are linked to the transformation of three fundamental qualities: sattva, which stands for goodness, purity, and knowledge; rajas, representing passion, activity, and dynamism; and tamas, characterized by ignorance, inertia, and darkness. When a society is dominated by sattva, it experiences peace, prosperity, and spiritual growth. However, over time, rajas begins to increase, leading to competition, materialism, and a decline in ethical values. As rajas intensifies, it eventually gives rise to tamas, characterized by ignorance, conflict, and ultimately, the society's downfall. This cyclical pattern repeats itself throughout history, reflecting the ebb and flow of these three fundamental forces. The Gita suggests that this cyclical pattern is not inevitable. By understanding the interplay of these forces, we can strive to create societies that foster sattva, promoting wisdom, compassion, and sustainable living. This requires cultivating individual and collective consciousness, recognizing our interconnectedness, and living in harmony with the natural world. The Gita's wisdom offers a timeless roadmap for societal transformation, reminding us that the key to a flourishing future lies in aligning ourselves with the principles of goodness, knowledge, and unity. Section 5. Internal Excellence. The key to societal transformation. Transforming the world starts from within. Before we can change the world, we must first change ourselves. This is the essence of internal excellence. It is about cultivating inner peace, wisdom, and compassion as the foundation for creating a more peaceful and just world. The Indian spiritual tradition emphasizes that true transformation is not merely about external achievements, but about inner growth and evolution. It is about transcending our limitations, expanding our consciousness, and realizing our full potential as human beings. Spiritual practices such as yoga and meditation play a vital role in cultivating internal excellence. Yoga in its truest sense is about uniting the body, mind, and spirit. It is not just about physical postures, but also about breath control, ethical principles, and self-reflection. Meditation, similarly, is a practice for calming the mind, developing focus, and cultivating inner peace. These practices are not confined to any particular religion or belief system, but are universal tools for self-transformation. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we can begin to experience greater peace, clarity, and compassion. As we cultivate these qualities within ourselves, they naturally radiate outward, influencing our relationships, our communities, and ultimately, the world. The transformation of society begins with the transformation of the individual. Each person who embarks on this journey of inner growth contributes to the collective awakening of humanity. By investing in our own internal excellence, we become agents of positive change, creating a ripple effect that can transform the world from the inside out. Section 6. A Vision for the Future, Integrating Scientific Spirituality. The convergence of science and spirituality holds immense promise for creating a better future. By integrating the rigor of scientific inquiry with the wisdom of spiritual traditions, we can address the root causes of our global challenges and create a more just, sustainable, and peaceful world. This vision for the future requires a fundamental shift in our worldview, moving from a paradigm of separation and scarcity to one of interconnectedness and abundance. Education plays a vital role in this transformation. By incorporating the principles of scientific spirituality into our education systems, we can empower future generations to become compassionate, conscious, and interconnected global citizens. Imagine schools where students learn about the interconnectedness of all life, where meditation is as important as mathematics, and where compassion is cultivated alongside critical thinking. This holistic approach to education can nurture a generation of individuals equipped to create a more harmonious and sustainable world. Furthermore, global initiatives promoting peace, understanding, and cooperation are essential. Organizations dedicated to interfaith dialogue, conflict resolution, and sustainable development are all contributing to this vision of a more interconnected and compassionate world. The time has come to move beyond the artificial divide between science and spirituality. By embracing both, we can unlock our full potential as human beings and create a world where both humanity and nature can thrive. This is the promise of scientific spirituality, to harness the power of both reason and intuition, knowledge and wisdom, to create a future worthy of ourselves and generations to come.